Still chilling at the beach. My name is Tony. This channel's called Opening Weekend. You know it, you love it. It's Friday, unfortunately for me, and I gotta get up out of this comfortable beach chair and go to a movie theater. Why? Because today's the day the Suicide Squad opens. We're gonna get some right, fresh, out of the theater feedback. Maybe even talk to King, who knows?
Hey, so I was at the beach. I left the beach. I don't know if you've been watching my intros, King, but I was at the beach and I came back just for you to talk about the Suicide Squad, which you just saw. You went to not the theater. You went to HBO Max.
Yes, I did. And I'm glad I did. I didn't waste my money.
Oh, come on.
So at the beginning of the week, I was watching the IGN review about this movie. And I was watching that the director, I believe it was Gunn. What's his that did Guardians of the Galaxy?
Do you want me to look it up?
Trying to wait. I just can't believe that I'm missing his name because James Gunn.
James Gunn, right?
So I read how James Gunn blasted IGN for their review, but I rely a lot on IGN. That's one of my favorite places for me to go to because of video games and movies and the reviews that they do. They're pretty much accurate.
Right.
And I only didn't listen to the review because I knew I was gonna have to speak to you at the end of the week, anyways. But
which you were looking forward to.
No, absolutely not. Not when you make me watch. This is like torture. Like when I have to watch a movie like this and waste 2 hours of my life, which
2 hours and 12 minutes.
2 hours and 12 minutes. Well, I would say 12 minutes of credits that I didn't watch. I just fast forward so I can see the behind the after credit scene. Right. But I will say this.
Go ahead.
Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. It has to be the worst DC movie yet up to date. I will give it that title. Worst DC movie ever.
Wow. There's my thumbnail.
Now, if you're gonna make a cartoonish kiddie movie, make it a cartoonish kiddie movie. But you can't do a rated R movie with all this blood and all this stupidity and all this dumbness at the same time.
What happened?
Stupidity.
Elaborate.
I don't even want to elaborate. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It was a complete. First of all, you got a walking shark that is dumb shark, dumb that want to eat everybody, even his teammates. He wants to eat them when they fall asleep. It starts with that. You have I will say Mexican emperor who looks like, he I guess he wanted to go like the Quentin Tarantino Desperado way where it's funny and action and gory at the same time, but it wasn't even close, man. It was bad. It was awful. It was wasted 2 hours of filmmaking. Who knows how many millions? I don't even want to know how many millions of dollars.
Well, it ain't all millions.
And there is a good acting from some of the cast.
You got Idris.
But
Idris?
So he's a good actor.
John Cena? What was that?
Don't even want to go.
For crying out loud.
John Cena, please stick to wrestling. Stick to wrestling, John Cena. I know you're all caught up, and I know you know you're supposed to be the action hero, but come on, man. Stick to wrestling.
Pete Davidson, he's a comedy guy from SNL.
He didn't last 20 seconds in the movie.
Is that a spoiler?
He didn't last 20 seconds. That's more than a spoiler. So they sent a diversion. They sent a team at the beginning that they knew everybody was supposed to die. And they just sent them in and they all died and he was the leader.
Oh, you're just going spoiler crazy, aren't you?
Because you know what?
Because you hate the movie.
Because you know what? There's a reason why people are watching this channel and they're watching this conversation. Because they want to know at this tough times when everybody's really taking care of whatever they have in their pocket, do they really want to go and spend all this money on this piece of shh?
It's it's a piece of.
Shh. Yes. It's a big piece of shh.
Wow. I can't believe it. You're not having a good summer. Godzilla. I don't. If I remember correctly, you weren't in love with Black Widow.
Black Widow was good. It wasn't.
Yeah?
It wasn't a $1 billion movie.
Right.
It was a little too late, but it wasn't bad. This is bad.
I
This
forgot to
is
mention.
bad.
This
Oh,
is another Warner
did I tell you-
Brothers day and date.
Did I tell you that I fell asleep twice? And somehow I found my way to finish the 2 hours. You know, I went back, and this is a good thing about HBO Max. I'm not promoting anything for them, but
Right.
you know, you can pause it, take your little nap, go to the bathroom, get your snacks. Your snacks is finished. You go, pause it, rewind it. You didn't understand something, subtitles, whatever you need.
Right.
But I fell asleep twice, and this was a complete mess up. IGN, you guys are doing a great job. People should listen to you. And James Gunn, stop blasting IGN for telling the piece of garbage that you put out there.
Wow.
They're doing a better job than you are. I know you ain't getting no Academy Award for this. And I hope, James Gunn, I know you're the one making the millions of dollars, but guess what? I hope you don't mess up Guardians of the Galaxy 3 with this crap.
Shouldn't.
I hope.
Can
I hope not.
Can I reuse a joke? When you went,
I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
This is what I don't understand. How does Marvel and DC keep on hiring the same guy to do both of their movies? So now you got a person doing Marvel movies and the same person doing the DC movies, and there's no coincidence that the DC movie is a piece of you know what, and the Marvel movie is amazing,
right?
And it's done by the same person. So you have a rivalry. You have the person coming to do your movie, and the same person going to do their movie. Your biggest rival, and one of them is a hit, and the other one is a piece of crap.
Maybe they're saving the best for Marvel.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying he's writing the movie and directing the movie, but is this called sabotage? Does anybody know what sabotaging is? Could this be it?
I've heard of it.
Because even when Snyder had to go because of the bereavement leave that he took, I think it was his daughter that passed in the middle of him filming Justice League. And then they gave it to Josh Whedon, if I'm not mistaken, maybe mixing up the names, but I think it was Josh Whedon that finished Justice League.
Yeah.
And then Justice League happened to be and then Snyder comes out 2 years later after all the fans requested that he did his director's cut, and he makes an amazing movie, the movie that he always wanted to make.
Right.
But the first Justice League was not even close to this. And now the same thing happens with this movie, Suicide Squad. Now you get rid of some of the actors that were in the movie that were probably the best thing of the first movie, like Will Smith, and I don't want to say other names, but let's say Jared Leto, who was in the first movie, who everybody expected for him to be in this second movie and have a bigger role, because in the first movie he literally disappeared the whole movie, and he must have been the best thing about the movie.
Right.
And now all of a sudden you do another movie who's supposed to fix whatever mistakes you made from part one, and now you're gonna even make it a bigger blunt. Like, come on, man, what is this?
Wow.
How you want people to go spend their hard-earned money, and you paying millions and billions of dollars to produce something, and you put a piece of crap out there? Like, come on. Come on. We could do better than that. The film industry has to do better than that. It's supposed to be entertainment. It's not supposed to be garbage. If we want to watch, I believe anybody with a. Can you look up that budget? I know you have Google right there. Can you look up that budget?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Tell me how many millions of dollars did they spend on this movie? I just need to know that.
Hey, while I'm doing this, can I ask you? I'm going to go back to an old joke. Remember when you went to see Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and you fell asleep?
And the movie was watching me.
No, I asked you if you had a good sleep. I was wondering if you got a good sleep for this one.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that was the best part about the movie, the nap that I took while the movie was watching me. It's funny. It's funny how
Don't you sleep at night? Suicide Squad nabbed $25 million on Thursday, $65 million. Oh, is this?
Yes, of
new
course.
one?
It's nothing else. There's nothing else to go watch. But I doubt that
Oh, this is
anybody's
the
gonna buy that.
2016 one.
Oh, okay, all right.
You know what?
You gotta
hold on.
tell me the budget, Mr. Movie Guy.
I'm working on it. 2021. Bouger. 180 budget was 185 million fuzzles. That's a lot of fuzzles.
$185 million.
I'm sitting here thinking of what I could do with that.
Wow. Forget about what you could do with that. Besides feeding the whole world.
Good point.
Forget about what you could do with that. I just don't understand how they can spend $185 million to do something like this. Like, is this supposed to be the entertainment industry? And don't tell me, I don't want to hear this is supposed to be a cartoon, superhero, supervillain, for a certain fan base. The fan base, other than a couple of things like Harley Quinn did in this movie was unwatchable.
Wow.
This movie was unwatchable. I'm gonna give you an example. Harley Quinn is being held hostage.
Another spoiler.
And she just kills a whole army by herself. And she walks out the door. And when she's walking out the door, she sees them coming to rescue her. And you can see this in the commercial because she's saying, "Can I go back in so you can save me?"
What the hell is that?
And then there was another part of the movie where they go and kill.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I guess. And then they're supposed to.
You forgot to laugh.
Because it wasn't funny. They killed the whole army.
Right.
And then they found out after they killed them that they killed the wrong army. They killed the good guys. They killed the guys that are supposed to be helping them.
Right.
You got a walking shark eating somebody with a helmet, and he doesn't even spit the helmet out or the shoes or the clothes. He ate the whole thing. And it wasn't just the CGI was good. It's just what you're doing. What is it that you're doing? You have to make stuff believable.
Wasn't there an old cartoon, a Hanna-Barbera cartoon with a shark with a helmet?
Mm-hmm. No, the helmet was from the soldier.
Oh.
The soldier was in full soldier gear with a machine gun and everything, and the shark just ate him completely with the clothes, with the shoes, with the combat boots and the helmet and everything. He didn't even spit him out. He didn't spit anything out. He ate the whole thing.
Unbelievable. Well, I don't want to keep you all day, kiddo. So you said you didn't like the movie. But before I go, can I give you a little something?
Let me guess. James Gunn is in the house.
James Gunn is not in the house. I went on Facebook Live. My son set it up. We told people to call in at this time that we were filming this.
Okay.
And we were gonna let like a couple of subscribers talk. They wanted to ask questions. Is that all right?
That's fine.
I'm gonna open the phone now.
Just remember, before I answer any questions, opinions are like.
I know.
Everybody has one.
Hey, are you a subscriber? Hey, we're filming our video right now. Did you have a question for King or me? Can you hear that?
I can hear the echo.
This subscriber wants to know when you're coming back to the movies, when you're going to the movie theater.
On the D-Low, I already did.
Wow. And someone didn't tell me.
On the D-Low, I already. Oh, guess what?
Go ahead.
AMC just sent me a birthday gift.
Hey.
So they want me so bad that they want me to go back to the movies. Well, this is not just me. They sent everybody a birthday gift.
Hey,
the time of the birthday.
happy 60th.
So they send me a birthday gift.
Happy
So
60th.
I might go. I'm gonna ignore you. I might go to I might go to the movies just so I can get my birthday gift.
Get
And
your
then
birthday gift and talk
I'm gonna
to me.
walk
Friday.
in and out. So I get in, walk, get my birthday gift, and walk out and see you guys.
What's the birthday gift? It's a movie. You could see a
Well,
movie?
it's more than a movie. It's
Wow.
more than a movie. It's more than a movie, of course.
Is someone going to fan you and feed you grapes?
Well, not necessarily grapes, but you get your little snacks and your stuff and your drink and your admission. So you could go to the movies and speak to the movie guy right after and let
That's
him
the best
know
part
that
of going to movies.
that the movie sucked. and but the best part about this whole video is that I'm gonna get so much hate on the internet just because I'm telling people don't go spend all this money. Just wait for it to come out on Blu-ray because you won't be missing. It's not like you're gonna be missing the best movie ever.
Right.
So if you want to go rush and you want to go spend all your money at the movies, go ahead, enjoy, have fun.
Yeah, go ahead, go waste your time. Go waste 212.
Make sure you just take the whole gang with you because it's gonna be so much fun. You just can't miss that without leaving the whole gang at home. Yeah. You have to make sure you bring them and make sure you buy them plenty of snacks so the experience will be great because if you're not eating watching this, I don't know how you're gonna get through 2 hours and 12 minutes of bull.
All right, kiddo. I want to thank you for coming back on. And before I go, I'm just going to say I have one thing to say. Hoops and sports for all, right? Isn't that right?
I think that's what it is. That's the name of it, yeah.
It's hoops and
I
sports.
didn't.
The number 4, all.
Look it up. Let's see what that's about, right?
Yep. Look it up. All righty.
Have a good one, Mr. Movie Guy.
Hold on.
When am I speaking to you again?
Next time. Yeah. Hold on.